Hey guys, this is Kritika Singh and welcome back to my channel Biology Gurukul. Today we are about to start a series of orchid management. In this series we will study about nearly 30 fruits and video will be divided in 30 parts so that it will be convenient for you and it doesn't become longer also. So without any further delay, let's get the video started. Our first fruit for the series is peach. Peaches are highly valued as a table fruit for their attractive quality and palatability. It is a tropical fruit, but it is possible to grow in the subtropical climate of Punjab due to availability of low chilling cultivar and their production technology. It is also a low calorific diet and it is possible to process it as a dry fruit, canned, juice, nectar, etc. Next we have climate and soils that favors peach production. Subtropical climate of Punjab are ideally best suited for peach cultivation in winter months because it is enough to break the dormancy of low chilling cultivars. After fruit setting from March to June, temperature rises from warm to hot about 35 to 42 degrees centigrade and those are favorable for development and maturity of fruits. If we talk about soil, then heavy and wet soil are unfit for peach production, but loamy soil or sandy soil with good water drainage and it should be fertile with lime content less than 10% are best for peach cultivation. Next we have recommended cultivars. Usually peaches are categorized into three varieties. First category is yellow fleshed. Second category is white fleshed and third category is nectarine. Under yellow fleshed, best recommended species are Early Grande. Second is Pratap. Third one is Shan-i Punjab. And in white category, usually two categories are recommended. First one is Prabhat and second one is Sharbati. In nectarine species that are recommended is Punjab nectarine. These are the species that are best recommended for cultivation of peach. About peach plant are usually propagated by budding or grafting or by fixing on peach rootstock of Floraguard and Sharbati. First method is rootstock raising. In this method, dry fruits of Floraguard or Sharbati are procured in the month of June or July. Then seeds are extracted from pulp. These seeds are allowed to dry in shade for 4 to 5 days and then these dry seeds are treated with Zerum, Thiram or Captain at 300 gram per quintal of seeds. Then these are placed in dry gunny bag or plastic bag and stored in a cool and dry place and kept for stratification in the month of November to December. Next, stratification is a process of low chilling treatment in which seeds are placed on a moist sand at or below 7 degrees centigrade for about 100 to 120 days and till the time germination starts and dormancy breaks. When dormancy breaks in the upper layer, germination starts and seeds are removed carefully from each layer of sand without damaging the plumule or radicle of germinating seeds. Next step is germinating seeds are separated from cracked stones and uncracked stones and these seeds become ready for planting in a nursery. Distance is kept at 30 cm apart in rows and 15 cm in column. Next we have budding or grafting. About 40% of the seedling from nursery plot become fit for budding in first week of May. The successful budded plant become ready for transplanting in the month of December or January and unsuccessful plant become ready for budding or grafting in December or January. In the middle of February, skeins may produce new growth. Usually 3 to 4 more branches are developed from scions, and all the branches are allowed to grow up to April. In May, one of the vigorous branches is retained and others are removed. Next we have plantation. Next heading we have is training and pruning. To control tree size and ensure new growth, important canopy management, training and pruning are important canopy management practices. First we have is training. First we are going to understand training, then we will understand pruning. Peach plants are usually trained according to modified leader system. Various steps are involved, such as at the time of planting, 1 year old plant are headed back to 90 centimeter. In spring and summer, when new branches are evolved along whole length of plant, 4 to 5 healthy branches are selected along all direction, and the excess of plant and other branches are removed. Next we have pruning. In peach, fruit is borne on 1 year old branches. Pruning is done by thinning out old shoots which are unexpected to bear fruits. About 40% of the shoots are removed by thinning, so that proper sunlight could penetrate and ensure new growth and healthy fruit size. Lengthy and hanging branches should be removed, and it should suitably be shortened by heading back. Next we have thinning back. Peach is a heavy fruit bearer. If all the fruits are allowed to mature on tree, then fruits remain smaller size, inferior quality, and also with low marketable yield. Over ripening weakens the tree and causes short life of tree. To overcome these problems, thinning and pruning are done annually. Best time for pruning and thinning is during January, and cuts thicker than 5 cm should immediately be covered with body of paste followed by body of paint after 1 to 2 weeks. For example, in Pratap, thinning is done in 2nd and 3rd week of March, and while in Shanai, Punjab, it is done in 3rd and 4th week of March. Next we have fruiting is an exhaustive process for the tree. This removes large amount of nutrient from the soil. To prevent this problem, manures and fertilizers are added from time to time to overcome this problem according to age of tree. Next heading we have irrigation. Fruit development period starts in the month of March and continues till April to June till maturity, depending upon their harvesting. This is the most critical period for irrigation because maximum weight gain is during these days. Trees should avoid any moisture stress during these days because maximum of the weight gain is during these days. The irrigation frequency depend upon the soil and source of irrigation. It should be given at 2 to 3 irrigation weekly after fruit set or in the trees. Next heading we have harvesting. Peach fruit should be harvested at right stage of maturity depending upon their market destination. For distance market, fruit should be harvested at firm stage nearly when ground color begins to change from green to yellow, and for local market it should be picked nearly when ripe. For white fleshed variety, it should be picked when ground color begins to change from green to straw with blotches on side. Fruit picked at this stage takes 3 to 4 days to ripe. All the fruits not ripen at the same time. Earlier set fruits mature earlier and later set fruits set later. In pickling, 3 to 4 picklings are usually done to complete the process harvesting. So here we complete the topic peach. Hope you all guys understood well. Next video will be about grapes. Turn the black thumb blue if you like the video, share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel so that you get regular updates whenever I upload my next video. And for the time being, stay happy and stay blessed. Thank you. Goodbye.